What's up, guys? We're back again for another Marvel Puzzle Quest video. Alright, so we're super late on this, about a week late. They rebalanced 4-star Ant-Man. I don't really think they needed to. Maybe lower all of his AP costs to like 7 or 8. And then, I think they catered... Like, they made this 4-star to cater to 5-star WASP, which... it's not necessarily true, but at the same time... It is. And they didn't really need to do that. They really needed to rework 5-star WASP in a completely, totally different direction. I feel like these were rushed. Just saying. Alright, so let's get into it. I'm just gonna go over his abilities. Not gonna go into too much detail, just read them and, you know. I'm late on this, but it is what it is. So, Ant-Man uses pin particles to shrink down and cause pint-sized chaos. Alright, so his purple is, it's a pin particles, 9 purple AP costing ability, creates a purple lock swarm tile. So basically catering to 5-star WASP. Kind of bad for those of you who don't have 5-star WASP. At the start of the turn, for each purple swarm tile on the board, create 2 strength 26 purple attack tiles. While a purple swarm tile is on the board, I guess he's good for Polaris, as always, right? While a purple swarm tile is on the board, pin particles and small-time crooks grow. Purple swarm tiles have a 75% chance to be recreated when matched or destroyed. That's pretty cool. It would have been better if it was like a 95% chance, or just even 100% chance, just to give it some kind of longevity, you know, to if you're going to be pairing him with 5-star WASP. Let's see, when matched or destroyed. See, I like the when matched or destroyed though. That's really good. And this only throws out 1. In my opinion, I would have put this at least to like 7 or 8. Max level 51. Alright, so level 3 to level 5. Level 3, create 2 strength attack. 2 strength 55 attack tiles. Let's see, level 4, create 3, level 5, create 3, the attack goes up to 167, level 3 and 4 is the same, it's not bad. Updated to create purple swarm tiles instead of a purple trap tile. Makes sense. Balancing is otherwise unchanged. This makes his pin particles tiles have a much better chance of surviving, as while it is now visible, it can't be overwritten and has a chance of recreating itself on destruction. It also, not coincidentally, provides synergy with Wasp swarm tiles. See, that's I mean, a lot of people won't be able to use Wasp for at least a year if you're not grinding the game like crazy. But in my opinion, it's not really worth it. You don't really need Wasp. Just use him for what it is. Use him in 4-star Wasp, you know? But for those of you who are like me and like to use characters with their other half, basically like Ant-Man and Wasp, you know, then it kind of sucks for you guys. But it is what it is. We have to live with it. Alright, let's see. Identical Wasp swarms. There's also a knock on here where it can be semi-cast by Wasp placing a swarm onto a purple tile, swapping Ant-Man's size and immediately enabling grow. That's pretty cool. Alright, so small-time crooks, 9 blue AP. They're all 9. I mean, 9 purple, 9 blue, and 7 yellow. Okay, so I'm guessing the yellow is the best ability, I think, right? So Ant-Man, yeah, let me skip all that. Okay, creates a 3-turn blue lock swarm tile. So, again with the swarm tiles, that's cool. At the start of the turn, for each blue swarm tile on the board, steal 1 enemy strike, attack, or protect tile. Not really effective in my opinion for a 4-star. I'd rather just use Morbius, simple as that. Just remove the special tiles. While a blue swarm tile is on the board, pin particle and small time crook become grow. For every 2 swarm tiles Rounded up on the board, Ant-Man's abilities cost are reduced by 1 up to 1. Okay, so basically his abilities can cost like 1 because of how difficult it is to get these on the board, and how they basically knew that it's going to be difficult to keep us from matching them. You're not going to be able to have 9 swarm, like, swarm tiles on the board, or whatever they're called. Let me see. Locked swarm tiles. You're not going to be able to have like more than, unless you're throwing them out there with 5-star wasp, it's not possible. But let's see. Level, what is this, passive? Oh, I already read that. Okay, so level 3 to level 5, create a 5-turn countdown tile. Lowers abilities cost up to 2. Oh no, it's not by 1, it's up to 2. Okay, I completely misread that. Level 4 steals 2 enemy sap tiles. Level 4 steals 2 enemy sap tiles. Level 5 steals 3 enemy sap tiles. So 5-3-5 is still his best build. That's pretty inconvenient. That's pretty inconvenient in my opinion. So 5-3-5 best build right off the rip, right? You're gonna throw out the attack tiles, and you're gonna throw out the I'm assuming his yellow throws out those strike tiles as well, and then you're just gonna pop off with match damage and attack tiles getting buffed by the strike tile damage, and it's that simple. And then if you do, we're going back to it, if you do have 5-star wasp, you're going to be using him just to fuel her, or vice versa. Let's see, what does let's see, an interesting, unaffected, countdown, swarm tiles, excuse me, either both. It's kept the same balance level, just like pin particles, but has picked up an additional piece to the ability that lowers his ability costs while multiple swarms are on the board. It's only up to 2 AP, but it could change an 18 total AP, grow into a 14, which isn't nothing. They're not wrong. Okay, so grow and grow, they're both 9. This one basically, they both remove all blue and purple swarm tiles and deal 1,250 damage to the target. Grow reverts to its previous form. This is basically, it's the exact same thing as 5-star wasps. Nothing too spectacular here. You're going to be dealing damage. Pin particle, small time critics, passive, continue to function, max level 2,435 damage. Okay, so you can deal 10k damage. It's nothing too fancy. 5-3-5 best build, right? No changes. Let me read this one off real quick. Let's see. Create a 3-turn locked red swarm tile. When these expire, create 3-turn locked red swarm tiles. When these expire, create a strength 37 yellow strike tile. So if you match them, from what I've tested before, if you match them, it goes into a strike tile regardless as well, unless that was just like a glitch or something. Alright, so passive at the beginning of each turn, deal 46 damage for each red swarm tile. This costs 7. You're gonna, like, you know, if you activate this twice, that's a good amount of strike tiles. Pretty strong. You're gonna fuel your attack tiles with these strike tiles, fuel your match damage, but how long is that gonna last? Like I said, he's more of a support for 5-star wasp in my opinion. You could use him with 4-star wasp as well, with her yellow, and switch strikes to defense and defense to strikes, and just keep on doing that. But then again, you could put him 5-5-3 for that, and then just, if you happen to have his yellow, use it. I'd rather use hers over his though, for now. 4-star we're talking about. At the beginning of each turn, deal 46 damage for each red swarm tile, yada yada. I already read that. It's nothing too interesting here. Level 3 to level 5. Level 3, create 3 tiles. Create 3 tiles that create strength 57 strike tiles. Ant-Man deals, okay, so you create 112 strength strike tiles and you deal 189 damage. Level 4, 130, you create 4 130 strength strike tiles, 189 damage. The damage isn't going up too much, but the tile strength is pretty good for being a 4-star and for costing that low. I mean, it's pretty good. Nothing to brag about, but like, it's decent. Excuse me. Yeah, it's nothing to brag about. Best build 535 still. Use them with 4-star Wasp if you have her. 5-star Wasp, basically, he's just like gonna fuel her with the swarms as well. He's not a bad character. I would have just made his AP cost way less and give him something else instead of making his AP cost less after activating ability, if that kind of makes sense. But that's all I have for this video, guys. My thoughts, not too impressed. They could have done better. It seems like they rushed him, and they just another thing, it seems like they rushed him to just like they were able to do it. They were able to rush him because they were just able to pair him with 5-star Wasp. So it's like, I'm not too impressed. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys in this video. For this video, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys in the next one.